Your English is a lot better than my Ukrainian, so you'll be fine. You'll be just fine to us. So tell us, first of all, explain where you are right now and what you're doing.
Right now, me with my colleagues, the musicians of Antytila band, we are situated in Kyiv, in the capital, nearby the front line, and we are serving in territorial defense forces. And our command, the main task of our command, is to evacuate injured soldiers from the battlefield, to give them first aid and like transportate them from the battlefield to the hospital.
And what have you seen so far? Describe for me a day for you over the past couple of weeks. What's it been like? What have you been doing?
You know, I don't know how to say it like softly, but this month is a little bit bloody month. So I thought different things, and of course we have seen a lot of destructions. A couple of people dies, and at our eyes, in front of our eyes. So this is the real war with all this war contains.
And I can see you talk to you. You've got all the kit on, all the sort of military kit. This could not be further away from your day job. I was looking through some of your old band photos and music videos. That must feel like just another life.
Yeah, it's totally different lives before the war and after the war started. So before the war, we gathered at stadiums. So we were popular band. So we still be a popular band, but just wearing uniform. So we are wearing uniform and holding weapons in our arms just because of Russian aggression, just because that someone wants to occupy our country. And yes, of course, we didn't expect it that we will live in a situation like this. So it's totally different times. And our schedule is of course different than it was before the war. So we can't sleep a lot because we don't have scheduled routine. We just live in like hour by hour, and the day feels like it like the week, like you live in the 1 week in the peaceful life, because every time can happen. You never know what can happen. And like a remark from me, you to understand that last 4 days we are preparing for the chemical attack of Russians. So is it not allowed me to show you like what inside in my positions, but I want maybe just to show, like, you see, this is a chemical protection suite, and this is a gas mask. So we need to 30 days ago, I didn't expected that I will shoot to do the things I do now. So it's when you try to analyze this, it's very hard to understand what happens now, and hard to believe, but we adapted.
Yeah.
We were pushed the life situation to adapt it to this.
And how do you? I was going to ask, do you feel scared? But that might be a silly question. Do you?
No.
You're not scared.
No, we are not scared. We're ready to fight till the end. So of course, I understand that musicians are not good fighters, because we have no good skills for this. But something we can, and we will do this, of course.
And did I notice then when you moved the camera, is that one of your own posters behind you?
Yeah, it's our poster. It's like a memory from the past times.
Yeah, so there's a band poster on the wall.
This poster of our band, it's like a schedule. It's a calendar for this year. It was made like before the war, and as usually it's like part of our merchandise. As usually we release it and share with our fans. But now under this calendar, there is a body armor and the guns. See, so this is how two realities compare.
It's nice. It's an amazing thing to see that there. And I wanted to ask you about, there was also this week in the UK, there was the benefit concert, raised millions of pounds for Ukraine. And you wanted to take part in that or stream something to it, is that right?
No, unfortunately not. So first of all, I want to say that it's a great thing that during this event was fundraised. I heard that it's over 200,000 pounds, 200 million pounds. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe even not. It was a big amount of money, like fundraised. So it is the main. It is the main, because it will be helpful for Ukrainian refugees and for our Ukrainian people who needs help and asking for help. So of course, for us it was a little bit sad, because we were refugee. I don't know how to say, like refugee.
Refused. You refused. They refused to let you take
that
part.
We were refused by the organizers of this event. But the main thing that it happened, and
it raised, I just checked actually, I think it was about 12 million pounds it raised, 12 million British pounds.
Okay, it's also
which is
good.
amazing. In one night, it's an amazing amount of money. Yeah, they basically said that because you are now serving in the military, that you couldn't take part, which I don't totally understand, but anyway, that's what they said. What do you hope to do when this war ends? Do you think you'll write songs about this experience, or will you just want to forget all about it?
We are musicians, first of all, and our body armor and helmets are temporary. So we, of course, preparing, after we will get the victory, preparing for the new life, a new stadium tour, which was planned before the war started. So it will be a big stadium tour, and also it will be, as usual, maybe fourth American and Canadian tour, because we got 3 tours through the America and Canada before. So it of course will be, it of course will happen. But first of all, we want to do, after the war will end it and we will get the win, to see eye to eye our wives and our kids, because more than 1 month we didn't saw them. And it's really like psychologically hard for us, because we are missing them. And
where are they? Are they still in Ukraine, or have they left Ukraine?
No. Fortunately, they left the Kyiv at first, maybe second day of the war, by the cars with our kids, and for 2 maybe more weeks they were staying in the Western Ukraine. And after that, like some of them, like wife of my colleague Sergio Vusic, fly to the United Kingdom. So now she's situated де Люда, в якому місті? Now she's situated in Cardiff with 3 kids. So she's in safety place, and it's like makes my friend to be not so nervous, because when you understand that your kids and your wife are in safety place, you can take a battle, because you know that everything good with the family. So my wife, me with my 3 kids, now stated in United States, in New Jersey, because a big part of my family lives in America a lot of time, and also my old son was born in America. He is like a citizen, is he American citizen. So they are also with my mom and with my stepfather and with my aunt and cousin. They are like all together. But so part of my family lives in the Long Island. Part of my family lives in the New Jersey. So they like tries to help each other, and I understand that my family is in a safety place, and I of course also like can do my job with no worries about this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And just finally, how sure are you that Ukraine can hold back Russia? How worried are you about what Putin might do next?
It will be for sure, because also a little bit remark. So the Russian diplomacy like made a statement yesterday that they decided to like get back their troops from the outskirts of Kyiv. So they said it, but we know exactly what happens. During last 1 week, our armed forces like pushing them out from the outskirts of Kyiv, and like makes free step by step another and another and another city over the Kyiv. So they are getting out not because of they decided to do this. They are getting out just because Ukrainian army counterattacking them. So why I know that we will get the victory, and it's important you to say for people that will listen us or watching us. Russian army, it's like baby of Russia propaganda, but at real life Russian army, it's like a fake, because a lot of machines, a lot of like bravery words, a lot of aggression, but in fact Ukrainian army is much more stronger. And you see the blitzkrieg, if you understand, blitzkrieg for 3 days didn't happen. So mostly for 3 days, and also for 30 days not happen. So what they are doing right now, they're getting out from outskirts of Kyiv, outskirts from Chernihiv, because Ukrainian army pushing out them from that places. And now they want to concentrate just only on the south of Ukraine and east of Ukraine. But you'll see this idea will not have a success from them. So just now it happens a historical I forgot the word. So now it's historical moment when Ukraine army and Ukraine bravery people shows all of the world what is the value of Russian army. And you also don't need to afraid that Russian leader Putin can like put the red button. I want you to compare with one situation. At the 4th day of the war, Turkish government like blocked I don't know how to say in English, like place where ships can go through, like
To use their waters.
yeah. So yes, Turkish government blocked Turkish waters for the Russian troops. So because of this, a lot of Russian ships don't fight in Black Sea. So a lot of missiles, calibers didn't start it, and a lot of death were prevented.
Yeah.
So, but what Putin said to Erdogan? Nothing. So exactly, Erdogan blocked a big part of Russian ships, warrior ships, but Putin didn't answer it about this. So I not propose, but asking the European governments and also government of Great Britain, like, don't to be scared. So you should push the Russians. You should like take a pressure on them, and they will not respond to you. But also, I want to say big thanks for especially for the people of United Kingdom and also for the government of Great Britain that helps us, and that it helps include like armor, include weapons, and a lot of cool stuff.
Some of which I can see you're wearing now, and it's in the background as well. Thomas, it's really good to speak to you. I'm glad you're doing okay, and you're with your bandmates, and that's some solidarity with your mates as well. Thank you so much, Taras, for joining us on Times Radio.
Thank you. Goodbye.